Yo, what up, YouTube? J Bailey 34 coming back with hopefully my return videos if I can keep it up. If I get more subscribers, hopefully I will. Rocking a Plymouth River Eels hat. This was supposed to be like a independent team, like the Brockton Rocks. That we're supposed to have a stadium by now and have a team, but that's not happening, obviously. Let me get the second thing on right. All right, I'm gonna do my week 10 picks. I missed like the past 9 weeks doing picks on YouTube. Been busy with work and school and shit, but I'll start it up again. First, we got Oakland at San Diego. Now, Oakland this year, um, surprising, a lot of people, but Jason Campbell went down with an injury, and now, D-Max on the injury list. So we'll see. Michael Bush is a, good to go guy. Strong in the backfield, usually used for goal line situations, but he can get it done. You can get you 20 carries a game. Carlson Palmer, okay at best so far. I mean, the the Kansas City game was rough. Threw like 3 interceptions. Maybe stick Terrell Pryor in there, see what happens. Maybe run around, pull a little Cam Newton on him. But no, I mean without D-Mac and without Jason, which I mean they were doing so well with at first, I don't see how they can pass the Chargers. I mean the Chargers have a good defense. Philip Rivers is okay sometimes, and I mean Jackson, in my opinion, is one of the best wide receivers in the NFL. So I mean, I think they're gonna take it tomorrow night. Yeah, Thursday night's game tomorrow. Then we got Arizona at Philly. Wow. Philly's won a couple games in a row. Is it a couple games in a row? I don't know. Well, they've been winning, so I mean, I think LaShawn McCoy is going to keep doing well. Um, I mean, Michael Vick. What can you say? Uh, I think they'll roll over the Cardinals. Oh, Tennessee at Carolina. Now, last week I thought they weren't going to pick up. The Titans weren't going to use Johnson as much because of his struggles. I thought they were going to use Javon Ringer, so I picked him up in fantasy, and they end up Chris Johnson ends up having an all right day. So what are you gonna do? But Cam Newton this year is unbelievable, unbelievable. I would have bet $1 million before the draft that he wasn't gonna be a good quarterback this year. So I'm gonna have I picked the Panthers rolling over the Titans. Next, we got Houston at Tampa Bay. Ugh. Tampa Bay just picked up Albert Hainsworth from the Pats today. As you can tell, Patriots fan. Back in the corner, got all the sports teams. But yeah, Hainsworth picked up by the Bucks. Um, who knows if he'll help out that quickly? I don't think it'll matter. I mean, Arian Foster and Ben Tate both getting 100-yard games last week. What are you gonna do? I mean, that running game's great. I mean, and they're gonna establish that even more without Andre Johnson. They don't have their biggest target on the field, so Arian Foster and Ben Tate looking to get maybe 40 carries each that game. We'll see what happens. Maybe not 40, maybe 35 each. Um, but I mean between them total, 35 total. Um, what was I gonna say? Yeah, so Houston rolling over the Bucks, beating the Bucks. Next we got Washington and Miami. Good game. Good game. Um, Miami's been struggling. They won last week. I'm gonna go with Miami in this game. They won last week. Reggie Bush looked all right. Washington's struggling. They got QB problems. So I mean, I'm gonna say Miami upsets Washington at home. What do we got next? Jacksonville at Indianapolis. Not even gonna go. Not even gonna go into Indianapolis. Jacksonville beats them by 100. Denver at Kansas City. Now this is a good game. This is a game I'm definitely gonna watch. Denver at Kansas City. That is a rivalry match right there. I think that's for the top spot in the East. I mean the West for them. Kansas City at home, man. Arrowhead Stadium. I think it's Arrowhead Stadium. Is one of the hardest places to play in the NFL. That place is unbelievable. I don't know if anybody watched the Monday night game versus the Chargers when the Kansas City was home, man. Whew, it was loud in there. Have fun. What's his name? Tim Tebow, have fun in that place. I'm going Chiefs over Denver. Who we get next? Dallas at Buffalo at Dallas. That's another good game. Damn. Buffalo was surprising this year. I don't think it's real. I think they'll fall off in the end, like they always do. They always end up choking. I mean, who else loses four Super Bowls in a row? Seriously. But yeah, Buffalo. I think they're gonna start falling off. Dallas at home. Tony Romo. Actually, Miles Austin out this week. That's a tough pick. I'm gonna stick with Dallas. DeMarco Murray looks real good. Wow, there's a lot of good games. New Orleans at Atlanta. Wow. This is a tough pick. New Orleans at Atlanta. I mean, Drew Brees, unbelievable. But the Falcons. I mean, they have a lot of good players. They don't have like one outstanding player like your Adrian Peterson or your Tom Brady or your Aaron Rodgers. That Bond that or Peyton Manning. Whatever. I hate Peyton Manning, but whatever. He's a good player. So I mean, you got Matt Ryan. He's good. He's not great. Michael Turner's good. Roddy White's good. Julio Jones is good. Dante Robinson, their cornerback, is good. They have a lot of good players. Their defensive line's good. Abraham, Babineau, they're good. I don't know if they can hold off the Saints this week. I'm going Saints beat the Falcons at home. Next we got St. Louis at Cleveland. Cleveland having a lot of injuries. St. Louis, Steven Jackson. I mean, I gotta go St. Louis in that game. I think that's gonna be a blowout. St. Louis. Pittsburgh at Cincy. Cincy's been surprisingly good this year, and unlike the Bills, I think they'll keep it going somewhat, kinda. I think they'll maybe be 8-8, 9-7. I don't think they can hold off the Steelers. The Steelers have played amazing football the last couple of weeks. Amazing football. So we'll see what happens. Baltimore at Seattle. Baltimore. I'm not even gonna think about that one. The Giants at San Francisco. Damn, that's the 4:15 game I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna say San Francisco upsets the Giants, and here's why. San Francisco is a team on the rise. They are a team on the rise. I'm telling you. Alex Smith has played above expectations this year. Frank Gore, you got Kendall Hunter coming out of the backfield as your number 2. Good in screen passes. He's a good catching back. Kind of reminds me he's like smaller, so like a Darren Sproles, not as fast, but that versatile running back. What else they got? They got Michael Crabtree's hasn't lived up to his expectations, but Ted Ginn taking returns. I mean, that's a threat every game, even though 75 to 80% of them go out of the back of the end zone. But that's the NFL's rules, so be it. Their defense. Let's not even talk about Patrick Willis. He's a monster. One of the best, if not the best, linebackers in the NFL. Patrick Willis. He is unstoppable. So I don't see how you can't pick the 49ers in this game against the Giants. Detroit at Chicago. Another good game. Detroit beat Chicago, I believe, in their first. Or was it Chicago that won? I don't remember. I'm going to double check that after. But Detroit started off really good and then started to fall off a little bit. Chicago is home. Soldier Field is really, really, really hard to play at. Cold. Detroit's used to playing in indoors, so I'm going to go Chicago over Detroit at home. And then we got the big game. The game I'm going to be watching from start to finish. Let's see if we can do it. The New England Patriots at the New York Jets. This is the big game. This is the, I'm telling you, this is the turning point of the year for the Patriots if they win this game. This is the turning point in the year. I'm telling you right now. You heard it first. Me. Turning point if they win this. If they win this, playoffs. I'm telling you, playoffs. Because they haven't been looking too sharp. They're 5-3, so we'll see what happens. But I'm telling you, if they win this game, whew, look out. Tom Brady's got to get his head out of his ass. He's got to put Giselle to the side. I mean, a lot of people are, saying, he's a pretty boy, whatever. He's got 3 rings on his finger, so he can be a pretty boy all he wants. And he's got the hottest piece of ass in the world as a wife, so let's be honest. Anyways, I'm taking, obviously, the hometown kids, Patriots over Jets. Close game. I'm going to say Patriots win by 10. Then we got the night game, Minnesota at Green Bay. At Lambeau Field. I mean, Aaron Rodgers, what can you say? Green Bay. I had a landslide. So, those are my week 10 picks. Hope you enjoyed the video.